nail bestie, and welcome back to my channel. I have something super exciting to share with you as always, and this time we got some more En Vogue. Super exciting. This is the new fall collection for 2023. And if you want to see me unbox this, like first impression unboxing, then you can check out my TikTok and Reel, Instagram and TikTok. But in this video, we're gonna jump straight into nail art because, you know, fun stuff, and I have some cute ideas already what we're gonna do. So stick around, I'll show you what we can come up with this super nice fall collection. So whenever you get a new collection, you tend to want to use like every single color in the collection, and then sometimes it just gets into mush in your mind because you have no clue how to actually combine it. Well, I am going to use every single color in this collection because they're also beautiful. I love them so much. First of all, let's just talk about that first, like purplish gray mauve color. It is such a true like Celina mauve color. I love it so much. And then we have the dark moss shade, beautiful. The copper, oh my gosh, I think that is my personal favorite of the collection. And then the super dark red, such a perfect shade for fall and winter, I would say. So starting out with 2 layers with the base color, and now we are going to create something super cute. So I was doing some research and, you know, looking on Pinterest. I was going on Instagram and thinking like, what should I do for fall? And I wanted to create something like super like classic fall design, because that is something that I rarely do, but I've seen these amazing Pinterest images like everywhere, of course, with the, you know, the fall leaves and the foxes and, you know, everything like that, and was like, yeah, well, the pumpkins, of course. So I figured that is what I'm gonna do today. I'm gonna treat myself with some true fall designs. So the first thing we're doing is a little fox, and I love it so much, and it's so cute. So going in with the base color, 2 layers curing, and then coming in with some black gel paint. I'm using the same brush actually, so when you do the base, just kind of leave the brush as it is. But once you start painting your outline, what I do is that I take the bristles and I pinch it. So I make it like flat. So you have one flat side and one thin side, and then you can create those, you know, thin lines. The next thing we're gonna do, of course, you need to cure in between. We're gonna do some white details, and this really makes it pop. And I mean, look at it, it is already so cute. I just want to cuddle it so much. So coming in with the white, using the same brush, and we're gonna do 2 layers of this as well. And when you do like a cartoon character, something like this, always start with, you know, the base shape, and then you build layers on top of that until you have a finished, you know, character. So finishing off with some details, we have the little nose and little, you know, eyes, and okay, it is just so cute. And the last thing I'm doing here actually is to create some white highlights. I think that really takes it to the next level. It's such an easy and fast thing to do, but it really takes it to the next level. And look at that little shine on the nose. It is so cute. Okay, next thing, or next little design. No, this is not a butt. I'm gonna let you guess what it is, but it's not a butt. So I'm curing in between, I'm creating 2 layers, and then we're gonna do the outline. No, it is still not a butt. And now we're gonna create some more lines. Can you guess? Can you guess? Yes, of course, it is a pumpkin. So we're creating the little lines coming down from the center, and then the little, whatever that is called. Excuse my Swedish brain. That is probably, it probably has a name in English. But yeah, and then the swirly thing, super cute. And when you do swirls like this, don't be afraid to just divide it up into sections. Don't feel like you have to do the entire thing in one stroke. And then coming in with some highlights as well. It really does so much for the design. Still using the same brush, so if you have a detailed brush, you can really just adjust it depending on what you are painting. So for the next tip, I wanted to create some leaves, and I wanted to make them kind of like graphics. So we're not going to create like super teeny tiny lines around them like this. We're going to create like mid-sized lines with white. And once again, of course, I am curing in between. I am not a psycho. I cure in between. I mean, the more you cure, the better it is, because, well, for me at least, I tend to mess up my designs if I don't cure it, because I am such a messy person, and I bump into things and I get lint all over, and I don't know what I'm doing, but yeah, it's better to cure one time, what do you say, like once too many than not enough. I don't know. Anyways, we're doing the same thing on the other nail. Just some little leafy thingies. They're so cute. And we're doing the outlines once again and curing in between. And then we have the thumb. And I was thinking, well, okay, we're gonna stick with leaves, but I wanted to do like something else. So I am doing these tiny little branches going from the corners of the nail, and then curing, of course, we're not psychos, and then we are adding the leaves to that. And it is such an easy design, but it's just like, it is so cute. It almost looks like, you know, is it called birch? Birch? It's björk in Swedish, the white trees, almost like that. So I was looking through the designs that I did, and I was like, yeah, it's cute and all, but it does need something else. It needs stars. Every design can always use a little bit of starry effect. It just makes it pop. Like, look at that. It looks like he's sleeping under a little weird sky, like night sky, but like daytime, but with black stars. That's a little bit creepy, but yeah, no, it looks cute though. And then I did the same thing for the pumpkins, and the same thing here. To create those teeny tiny lines, just pinch your bristles, and then you twist the brush, so you're using the pinched side down. And then we're creating some white stars on the other nails. I'm such a junkie for stars. Whenever I do nail art, I have such a hard time not to add stars to my design or designs, because it just makes it look so pretty and like mystic and spiritual. I don't know, it just makes it look very, very cozy, right? It's a cozy effect to add stars to your designs. And it just elevates it. It's such an easy way to elevate your design. So yeah, that's why I am obsessed with it. I will never be able to stop. I will forever add stars to my designs. And for the thumb, I decided that I wanted to add some outlines as well, just to make sure that I have the copper color here, like it really pops so you can see where it is. And once again, pinching my brush, using a very, very light touch. And guess what? We are doing some stars because they are so pretty. And especially on this like dark background. Love it. And guess what? We're gonna do matte. You know me, you know that I am not only obsessed with stars, but I am also obsessed with matte. And look at that set, it is so cute! Look at the little fox, it is sleeping under the black stars, and you know, in the little forest, he has his little pumpkin, and it's so cute! Like, I have probably never done something this cute for fall ever. I am in love with this little fox. It is so cute. And I mean, this is not that hard to actually do at a salon client. You have simple shapes, lines, break it down. It is actually really easy, but it looks kind of advanced, which is like the best type of nail art. And there you have it. I hope you enjoyed this cute little set. I sure do. I think it's super nice. And you can find this collection out now. It is available in the En Vogue stores. If you want to know more about En Vogue, you know, their products and everything they do, make sure to check out their social medias as well. This is a brand that I am falling more and more in love with. So yeah, highly recommend. You should definitely check it out. And with that, I wish you a fabulous rest of the day, and I will see you soon. Subscribe! Subscribe!